Alright, so we're now into the fourth and final week of June, and the first 3 weeks have just been absolutely incredible and made some really incredible progress and milestones with my nutritional plan. So just want to jump into that and just talk about what we've been able to do in the last 3 weeks and what we've learned from the process. So here we go. So if I jump into my health and performance spreadsheet, what we're looking at here is the first 3 weeks in June. So that is 3 weeks in a row, 3 calendar weeks. The first 3 weeks of June where my nutrition has been exactly on point every single day. Only whole natural foods, no junk food, no binges, no eating more than I needed to, and in a slight calorie deficit every single day and every single week. 3 weeks in a row, and that is just absolutely incredible progress. And so I just want to talk a wee bit today about how I've done that, what I've learned, and where we go from here. So the big goal for summer for my nutrition was to get down to 65 kilos, which I think might be my racing weight for September. So I wanted to lose fat, I wanted to lose body weight, right? That was the goal. And so the plan for doing that was to have a nutritional plan which was focusing on, number one, only eating whole natural foods, not eating anything processed, not eating any junk, not eating any crap, and being in a slight calorie deficit every single day. Just a very small deficit, nothing crazy, nothing extreme, just a very small deficit every day. And we've now been able to do that for 3 weeks in a row in the first 3 weeks of June. Being in a very small calorie deficit every day, and the weight is coming down, the body fat's coming down. And more importantly, this is just becoming such a habit for me now. Like the thought of me going through to the kitchen the night or the now or at any point and just having a big binge and just raiding the cupboards, just eating loads of food unrestricted and no caring, right? It's just so fucking alien. Like that's such an alien thought to me now. It's so far away from my mind and my consciousness that I wouldn't even consider doing that now. Like it's such a habit. And you know, they do say that it takes 3 weeks to build a habit. This has now been 3 weeks. And I remember after the first 1 or 2 weeks, didn't feel like such a habit. I was doing it, but I was still taking a bit of willpower. But now I'm 3 weeks into it, it's starting to feel just so automatic and just, you know, it's even deeper than a habit now. It's like an identity thing. It's part of who I am. Like I'm just a guy who doesn't eat more than he needs. And that's what works for me, and that's what serves me, and that's what my goal is. And one of the reasons why I'm so excited about this is that, you know, I feel like I've now got a system and a process for nutrition that just really serves me and that I love. You know, like I love cooking the foods, I love eating the foods, I love knowing that I'm eating only whole natural foods, and just my body just feels incredible, like the energy and the health, and I can even see it in my face, just like the colour in my face, and just, you know, see when I get my hair cut, by the way, I'm going to be fucking sharp, man. I'm going to be sharp with this energy, like this just energy, man. I just feel incredible and so motivated and driven and fired up for life. And the beautiful thing about this is that right now, this plan is very specific, that, you know, I've got a system and I've got a process, but right now the goal's very specific in the fact that I'm saying, right, I want to lose body fat, so I'm in a slight calorie deficit every day. But that's not going to be the goal forever. We may get to a period in September, October when we hit the off season where me and my coach decide, right, Josh, we want to actually build on a bit of muscle over the winter ahead of the 2021 racing season. So the plan might change in September, October to actually being a slight calorie surplus every day. So maybe I'm eating 500 calories more than I burn each day because we're trying to add muscle. So the great thing about that is that this plan, this nutritional thing, is totally adaptable to the goal. The goal right now is to lose fat, but it might be at one point to put on muscle. You know, it might be at one point to just be at maintenance, you know, so that can always change. So that's why I feel like this is so sustainable and so scalable. And it's not just a nutritional plan. It's not just like something that I'm doing over the summer. This is a philosophy, and this is a fucking way of life for me now. This is just a way of life. And it can be totally adaptable to what the goal is at that moment in time. And so, in terms of my nutrition, in terms of my eating habits, something I've struggled with my entire life, this is fucking changing my life. And the most amazing thing about it, well, there's so many amazing things, but one of the most amazing things is that it's making me feel fucking bulletproof and invincible. Like, I feel like I could do anything now. Like, I know that I can master any habit, any skill. Like, I've not had a drink in almost 2 years. I've not had junk food in almost 3 months. I've been eating exactly what I need to eat every day for the last 3 weeks. What else can I do? And I'm going to just start applying this to different areas of my life. For now it's nutrition, for now it's cycling, but other times it might be, you know, fucking writing a book, making a documentary. I don't know. I can apply this skill and these things that I'm learning to anything, and I can achieve anything. I can overcome anything, I can achieve anything, I can master any habit, and I'm unstoppable. I am unstoppable. So that's it. This week we're in the final week of June. It's going to be 4 weeks of eating as per the plan, an entire calendar month in no binges, and just incredible progress. So happy days. We keep moving forward.